By the end of this video, you are in possession of an opener that always gets great reactions from beautiful girls. But first, I quickly want to thank you because whether you read one of my articles or you watched one of my videos or I shoved an annoying ad up your face, I promised a good free opener and you believed me, and that's why you're here right now, and I'm going to deliver on that promise. Let's go. Clickbait opener. How about we start with a 30-second intro of me? Because one thing I keep hearing is like,
well, Louis, I get that you're good with girls. You are quite good looking.
but what 99% of you don't know is that for years I got biologically fucked over by nature. Long story short, I had a rare hormonal imbalance that caused me to enter puberty way later than other guys. When you were busy growing armpit hair and things down there were evolving, I just looked like a little boy. And in fact, it stayed this way until I was 19. So what happened next? Well, when most men are discovering what girls are like and they're learning how to flirt, you're interacting with them through high school and then even more so in university, I didn't. And I can say it with a smile on my face now, but I was depressed out of my mind for my whole high school and university life. I literally did not exist to girls. And so my first makeout came after university when I was almost 22 years old. And so I was completely deprived of all real-life interactions with beautiful and popular girls, so I did the only thing I could do. I turned to my keyboard and to the internet, to my phone, and I can tell you, texting saved my dating life. And now I'm on a journey to help as many guys as possible get a more fulfilled life by having all those dating experiences that you deserve. Anyway, enough about me, enough about my past. Let's talk about what at TextGod we like to call Peasant Paul. Peasant Paul, Mediocre Mark, Average Andy. How do these guys start a texting conversation? Peasant Paul talks like he's the best behaved kid in class. You know, the one that probably gets bullied by hot girls. Then he usually follows up with cliché compliments, and then eventually the conversation dies down, and after one or two feeble, butthurt attempts at reviving, the conversation becomes about as quiet as a graveyard. How can you make sure that you are not one of these peasant Pauls and actually have a great start of a conversation? The Clickbait Opener. Look at this example straight out of my own archives. Hey, you know what's interesting about your pictures?
No, but I'm sure you'll tell me, haha. Gosh, I even went to look at my own pictures to figure it out. Dunno, mate.
Why is this opener so goddamn powerful? Because as the name clickbait already suggests, we are using the principle of curiosity, and this is such a strong marketing tool. I mean, it's everywhere, right? It's in newspaper headlines, gossip magazines, it's just everywhere, and soon it will also be part of your text game. The good thing about this opener is you make her curious about something in her profile, she doesn't know what it is, and the key to figuring it out is you. It's you. You are the only person that can reveal this secret. For examples. So you just saw the first part of the clickbait opener right now, and in just a minute I'll show you exactly how you follow it up. But first let's look at some variations so that whoever you're talking to, we can make sure that you are original and coming in strong. So the first variation was, you know what I find interesting about your pictures? Another one could be, oi, Vika mate. Know what I found interesting about your photographs? Small difference. Another one, hey, name. Know what's cool about your pictures? It could be pictures or photographs. The adjective could be cool or interesting or fascinating or weird, or it could be literally anything, right? Yo, name. I just looked at your photos. Know what's interesting about them? Hey name, guess what I like about your photos? Now let's look at some more screenshot examples that a TextGod follower sent in, and at the end of the video, I will also show you how girls can use our exact tactic against us. On your screen is a beautiful girl's profile, and we can see what she looks like. We see her dog. We see her hanging out with the boys. We see other stuff. And now we see perfectly executed clickbait opener. Hey, you know what's interesting about your profile? Ah ha ha ha. What is? And now for the follow-up part, you have just the right mix of cute and wholesome dog and bro pics. As you just saw, This follow-up message get the most amount of responses and the most invested responses when personalized, right? The dog, the bros, her being cute, it was all in there. If at times you feel uber lazy, mega uninspired, you can use a standard copy-paste message that goes like this. You're like a mix between cute and sexy. Though, generally, I do not like to compliment this early in a conversation. Remember Peasant Paul? He's the type of guy that does this. So, personalize the second message. You're like a mix between a rebel and a goody two-shoes. A mix between a party girl and a cozy night in girl. And so on and so on. Look at her profile. What do you think she's like? Get creative. You got this. I feel like you would like another screenshot example, so I will give you another screenshot example. Here's a girl looking quite classy in her fancy top, and here is the same girl dressed up as a pirate. How do we turn this into a clickbait opener? Hey, you know what's interesting about your profile?
Hey, I have no idea. What's interesting?
You have just the right mix of classy and low-key just got off the ship looking like a pirate vibes in your profile. That's weirdly accurate, to be honest. It's definitely my inspiration most days. Ha ha ha! I know a pirate when I see one. So, do you like rum? Glad to hear it. Of course I do. Dark rum is my favorite. Do you? And so on and so on. Great start of the conversation. Kinda getting some hints of grabbing a drink together already. Well done. Damn! This opener is so effective, but I already know what's gonna happen now. I already made this video a couple years ago, and this is the remake, the upgraded version for you, because you, or some of the other guys watching this video, you'll use the clickbait opener. You'll see that it has a ridiculously high success rate, but then after she texted back and you did your follow-up and she texts back, you don't know what to say. Or maybe you do once, but there's a whole part of the conversation that now you need to nail if you want to get a fun date with this girl that you're talking to. And she's probably pretty cute. So I was thinking, what can I do to help you the very best I can so that your conversations actually lead somewhere, they're exciting, they're flirty, and you actually enjoy having them, and you can just see that she also enjoys having them. Well, I've got great news for you. I'm giving you all of this bundled into one solid, to the point, effective thing called over-the-top text game. And in this course you will learn exactly how to keep a conversation going and make sure that she is also really invested in you. And not only that, I'm also going to show you more advanced stuff like my Hollywood moment where I literally make a girl fall in love with me over text. It is absolutely insane, but you can just see the screenshots for yourself. Even more advanced, I'll give you the exact template of how I set up an agreement with the girl that we will make out right at the start of the date before even speaking to each other in real life. And you will see hidden camera footage of this. Other than that, you'll also get Instagram story templates that she likes reacting to. I'll show you how I usually slide the DMs if I see a hottie on Tinder that plugs her Instagram. Because let's be real, all the hottest girls are plugging their Instagram. And just a whole bunch of my conversations, start to finish, thoroughly analyzed, and we extract 4 elements that I use in each and every one of my conversations that make sure that they lead towards a fun date. You then use these 4 elements in your conversations, you get the same results. Maybe the best news of all, because you trusted me when I told you to come watch this video and check out my free clickbait opener, and you delivered, I'm gonna deliver back. Well, I hope I delivered back, but I want to do something else. Everything I just told you about, my over-the-top text game workshop, if you get it today, in the link under this video, I will give you a fat discount. Welcome to the team. Now, to finish up this video, remember when I said I will also show you how girls can use our exact tactic against us. So let's end this video with a smart girl using my own trick against me, and me being dumb enough to fall for it. I'm talking to this gorgeous Swedish blonde and I say, hey, do you know what's interesting about your profile? She goes, the toilet? The seat might be up. And indeed, in one of her photos on her profile, the toilet seat was up. But then she goes, and this is the interesting part, do you know what is so good about your bio? And I'm like, my bio? I know what my bio is like, but no one has ever used this line against me. What is so weird about my bio? So I recheck my bio and then it hits me. Damn it, she's using my own trick against me. And this was really an epiphany for me. I was like, this really is powerful, because I was like, huh, what is up with my bio? Come on, tell me then. So I realized what was going on, and here's my response. Fuck's sake, don't use my own super slick trick against me. You get to tell me first. And then we continued the conversation, and this actually became sort of a long-term friends with benefits type of thing. Thank you, Clickbait Opener. Anyway, if you are interested in seeing my full-length conversations and seeing how I handle the follow-up part and lead everything into a date over and over again, you now have the huge discount. Use it. It's right underneath this video. I would love to see you there and have you turn around your dating life. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.